Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Last part, we started into this pile of side quests. It took us forever even to accept all the ones in the hideaway. And since we're in this area, let's just go to Northreach and work on the stuff here.
Azure might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
And we're just supposed to hand the whole lot over?
What other choice do we have?
It's not him. Where was it? Over there? Over there. Oh, there was an exit there too. Eh. This is fine.
Oh no.
Well met, Sid. This is the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
And who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine cursebreaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way. All right, Ember. Impress me.
Make for Eastwatch. So let's grab the chocobo. Chocobo, why are you back there? Not in front of me.
Run like the wind.
Okay. Grab the chocobo and let's go there. I think it was just up. Yeah. Hi. How are you? Lovely weather we're having, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so.
These are clean
Darkness
kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready. Or maybe not.
Yeah, well, it's probably some big beastie.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Ember, draw your sword!
I can't!
Then run!
If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Hi. Go ahead and diamond dust. Ooh. 30,000 stagger. Disappointed. Oh, hello. Was that like a trigger for that parry?
Over here!
Anyway, Jugneers. Oh, that's smack.
This one.
I was gonna do Dentetsu Pan, but I'm not gonna bother now because it's dead. 600 experience, 100 AP, 400 gil, because I took off the gil bonus, and Dragon Talon.
Ember, are you... Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to Northreach it is, then.
Alright. Back we go. And I think I need a potion, don't I?
Welcome, welcome.
I need a high potion.
You've a keen eye.
Hey. You have...
Do you see anything you like?
Heaven's Cloud. Raging Fist.
I do
Honestly,
like a customer
let's just
who
grab
knows what
him.
he wants.
I was gonna use a bunch of my gil. It's fine. Hi.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. But by the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job? I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Eh? How did you... Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Nazaire. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he
did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway. Don't you leave my sight.
Yes, Sergeant.
This won't be an easy decision.
Oh, that's just back to the hideaway? Okay, well, we have a quest here, so let's just do that. There was I in healing. Step outside of town again real quick. That was... Yeah. Okay. May as well, since I'm right next to the shop.
And what can I do for you?
Grab
You've a
that
keen
potion.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the market.
Just grab another quest,
I would
cause
speak with
why
this-
not? There's so many,
Saw the
and...
captain just now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Your town needs you.
So many. Hello. How's it going?
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizen's watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength. that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Hey.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle... drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people. He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him. By all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch, but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Hey. Up there? Up there. Right, yeah. Other side of town.
Your town needs you.
Got it.
Saw the captain just now.
All the way down there. I feel like we just were not that long ago. That's fine.
So you are content to abandon... Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
Okay, let's do that. We're going down there. Got it. Let's go down to the water to find stuff and things. And there's nothing here.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Okay, close enough.
Ogle, kill!
There's just the one left?
All yours, Torgal!
For now. Do I have my 5,000 AP yet? I actually would.
Over here!
I might actually have it.
Let darkness fall!
Go here. Cool. Tested him. From here? Cool.
All yours, Torgal! Go,
He has a lot of HP.
Enough!
Thank you. One more? Okay. Easy enough. Did we have our 5,000? Oh, we had just barely had it. It's fine. It's fine. 900 AP, 900 experience, 60 AP, 240 gil. Usual nonsense.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. You alright?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. Now, you head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople. Stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dame was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. But now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell. The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Okay, well, open the right menu. First things first, we have 5,000 AP. So I can master that. Okay, well, I don't have AP anymore. So we're going there, going there. Cool.
I want steel in the hands of every
door out here. Somewhere. Right? Yeah. Cool. I knew there was a way out somewhere. May as well get the chocobo for the 100 yards that we have to go. Wow. Alright, yalms, not yards. I think it's yalms in this game as well, right? I don't remember.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
Ow. Do you mind? I'm trying to smash you to pieces. Thank you. Sentetsuken! Okay, it was overkill for how much I had left, but...
No. It's only just begun.
Hi! Oh, it's one of you. Ow. Do you mind? Do you mind? Ow. Okay. Okay, we're healing! We're healing, jeez. It's fine. Everything's fine. We got the lightning rod. So I can just do this. And Tetsuken. Attacking a lot of damage. I was dodging here. Ow. Okay, okay, okay. Gosh. Or not. Okay. Diamond dust? Yeah. Where am I hitting? Oh no. Maybe it is. Up here? And dead. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. 2550 experience, 230 AP, 920 gil, natural catch meteorite.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart, to be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again, as did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that, and I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you?
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Because we need to return to her to finish the quest. Right? Yeah.
There's no need to worry any longer.
Yeah.
I saw several
somewhere. There you are.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'll be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter. All united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Quest complete. 7,200 experience, 40 renown, a veil, signboard, or chalcum. Meteorite. Alright, so that's the quest we have here for now. Is there another quest here? There's another quest. Nope, we're not going back yet. That all the way over here we have several quests as well. Looks like actually the ones I have on me at the moment. So maybe I'll work on these ones. Got that one. I got 4 quests here, so maybe I'll do these next. Yeah. Go to this one because it's kind of separate from the other 3, which are more up north. Yeah. I'm missing potions. Oh well. Maybe this will be a potion. I think I say that every time. It was a potion! I'm missing a high potion. Oh well. Ew. Oh well. Let's go. Let's trip over every rock as we usually do. Oh no. The tarantulas are going to Kaushik, and I got 15 gil. Woohoo! Oh, clutch buttons. Did I need those? I think that was one I actually did need. Wasn't it? The turnip coming up here. Okay. This turn? This turn! Ah! Turn! Okay. Ah! Yeah. Yeah.
Might
Yeah.
this be Nickelbug?
Fine. Don't open the door. Nickelberg.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah. Did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation
What if he
Barnabas
does?
did.
Bring us salvation.
At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Well, before we find him, I'm gonna explore town. Because, you know, it's a new place. There might be treasure. Empty shard. Where at? Magic dash. Yeah, there might be treasure, like the one I just found. Anything up here? No. Nothing. I keep checking the map, but it's like there's no mini-map, and I've already gone over this whole mini-map situation. It's so nice that they added one. Okay. Rear of the village, and I don't see any more treasure, so the thing to read. Hello.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But The more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become Akashic. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
Well.
Beneath the flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her.
Of course we had to have, you know, enemies for our quest. They already gave us the easy quest.
Ready.
Anyone else? You want to play? Cool. Oh. Yeah, I guess I dodged it, so it wasn't exactly Al, but still. What was shooting at me? You? Okay. Sure. Now we have a big guy coming, right?
What now?
Right? Wow, who would have seen it coming?
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
Ow. Level 5. Come on. Fine, diamond dust. Actually, do is here. Fumbling about. Up here. Joshua, do you want to, like, not just, you know, wander around in a circle? Final heal! God. Heal. It's so rude. Doing that. Fantastic. Damage. I don't think this damage versus this hit, is it? Art of Darkness. It really has a wonky hitbox for that. Lightning roll, which is fine. Oh god. I'm gonna have to really... Okay. Actually get back to doing stuff again. Okay, it's fine. Maybe I can stagger him or kill him with the Synthetic again. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Ah, that was messy. So messy, but I think we leveled up. 2400 experience, 180 AP, 840 gil. Yep, we are now level 47. Fallen Iron. Usual nonsense.
Damn it. Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
We had a phoenix with us.
I had to save them. That they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment. Even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
Sometime later.
They are saved. Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't have anything else to do there. And I did this one first. Yeah. Great. Good thing. Amazing. Awesome. Yeah.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
Why was I hearing pigeons?
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Quest complete. 9,600 experience, 1,000 AP, 1,500 gil, 50 renown, clay hearth signboard, or a chalcum. Well, by the way, there's a hunt. There's a hunt. Oh man. Let's grab the hunt, I guess. Probably finish up what's here. We did. I mean, we did this quest this time. We may as well finish it up now.
You should have seen.
Hi.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope. Truth be told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not.
Sure.
Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it is. Thank you for your honest appraisal, Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conch and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
Daft as a brush, that one. But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
It couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
Things really do these days. But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
Quest complete. 7,200 experience, 800 gil, 40 renown, Breath of Lightning pile drive. Alright, so there was a hunt. We also have, I think it's second to last renown reward.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Yeah. It's a drunken galley captain that shared the table with last night's people leave. Wherever your exploits has made its way across the seas to the great continent. What is more, she claims there are those who would see you flourish. Love being one such woman. We get the Genji gloves. We only need about 300 more.
Come again. I may have
about
more
300
for you.
more, and we have all the renown rewards. I don't know if it's all the renown, but we do have 2 hunts. Oh man. Okay, and they're both A's. And both in Sandbrook. Where is my notes? Here, clear out the giant tower. List of specters. Sickle. Reap your roots. There is hunts. Alright. My tablet's being slow. Grim Reaper is Cape. Forcia. And then we also have Knight of the Splendid Heart. Right. Splendid Heart is at 10. I'm guessing these. I have to read that. Appeared when I finished up the Sandbrat quest. If I were to guess. Obviously didn't check at that very moment if they were there. So we're looking here. Okay, so it's up here for the Grim Reaper, probably at this tower, Westwatch, and Penitence Gate is up there at the gates. They're both up north, yeah, so that makes sense. Like I said, I think that appeared after we did that. Well, there's another quest here. Sorry, did I say one more quest? I meant there's 2 more quests here. They are still appearing. Okay, well, we'll grab them next time. However, there's still more side quests to appear. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. Oh, it's with Gav. I guess that makes sense. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps in keeping content like this and more. Found links for that in the description below, along with links to me on social media. Hey, it's our Squire. Found him. Oh, bye. So, we got... Oh my god. Oh god. So thank you again for watching. Links, description, yada yada yada. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out.